Hey everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. I hope you guys are ready because I need you guys to keep me awake because I, for some reason, am just yawning and tired, and I think it's November and it was 75 out today Fahrenheit in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and we had a blast. My daughter had her soccer game today, and yesterday we did leaves. Well, they did leaves. I just enjoyed watching the leaves fall after they did leaves. Wish I had a picture to show you, but my poor daughter sat down after she showered and looked outside and was like, "It looks like we did nothing." Oh my goodness. So thank you guys so much for coming in. Marilyn, you were first. Hey, Melly. Hey, Jill. Crashly, it's party time. Sorry, I am not going to be dancing today. I want to keep both my hips in place and my ankles intact. So we're gonna put a pause on that. Hey, Crystal, Robert. I'm so glad you made it, Robert. Hey, Connie. Crafting Journey. Hey, Lisa Bell. Hey, Deanne, I'm Crafty Crafter. You did amazing today. Great job. I loved being in your live. Hey, Robert, welcome to the house. Hey, Gail. Hey, JD. Hey, Crafting with Christy. Hey, Renee. Mickey Sunshine. Hey, Cows. Glad you can make it. I really loved your live today. It was just a lot of fun. Hey, Mystria. Mr. Yes, you are just going to have to cross your legs. I don't know if it's the crafting, or the coffee that you don't have. I'll leave that secret to you. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Pippa. Wake up, Pippa. We're going to keep you awake. I know. I hope you had some sleep. Hey, Diamond Painting with Mask. Good to see you. Hey, Crystal. Painting with Sky. Hey, Stalker Elizabeth. Love you, girl. Hey, Amber. So good to see you. Everyone's here. Shawana's in the house. Melody loves her hobbies. Oh, I'm so glad you liked the book, Melody. For those of you who don't know, I spent a year. Oh, I gotta get it. Oh, you guys are shaking. Sorry. I had to plug you in. So if I touch this cord, which you see, there's a shadow. We're going to do finger puppets today. You tend to shake. So yes, for those of you who are new, who are looking for a diamond painting book, I did, oh, can you guys see yourself in the shadow? Hi, there you are. There's your phone. Okay, so I did do a diamond painting guide and logbook. The link is down below. It has lots of tips and tricks and final thoughts, pro tips, diamond painting lingo, different storage and trays, and all of this fun stuff for you to pick up. And then also it has a logbook in the back if you want to leave evidence of your addiction besides a closet full of paintings. So I am going to skip down below. I love you all and welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. If you are new, please, oh no, I'm so sorry. If you are new, please think about subscribing, giving us a thumbs up. I would love you to be a part of our family. Okay, so hey, Narita. Hey, Terry. All right, diamonds all around you. It's going well. It's going well. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute, Jenny. All right, so what am I working on? I just did an unboxing and posted on my channel. I am working on Rainbow Tree from Craftably, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I jumped on it last night while I was listening to the DPathon. Let me move it up so you guys can see where I'm working. Might help if I angled you down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I am working on this part right here. This is a 50 by 50. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love the drills. I made my official announcement that I was a Craftably affiliate, so I'm affiliated of both TSA and Craftably. They have some huge news this week, and so please put craftably.com on your speed dial browser and be checking in with them every single day, because they are going to be uploading some fantastic news on their site, and you are not going to want to miss it. I'm so excited, and you're going to want to have a code because you're going to want to be enabled, and you're going to want to purchase what you see. So yes, they have high quality and it's totally worth it. I'm not going to spend the DPathon explaining them, but that's what I'm working on. Oh, Crashly, I love you too. And I know you like your Reese's peanut butter cups. What? My therapy voice? Oh my goodness. I have not even started my therapy voice yet. This is my, hey, stay awake voice. Oh my goodness. So are you guys not loving this DPathon? Everybody is just doing great, chatting, putting down drills, not putting down drills. I absolutely love it. I walked away from Cal's live for a few minutes and I came back and her painting looked just like I had left it. I was like, that's how you know it's a great DPathon, when the creator hasn't laid more than 5 or 6 drills, because we are just having so much fun. And I stayed up really late last night. I knew I needed to go to bed, so unfortunately I'm not on that watch every single person as they're doing it. I do need a little bit of sleep or I get extremely cranky. And so I will have to hashtag replay several of my favorite creators, but we have had, you guys are all stars. So every single person has been on point, has done their thing, and I'm super excited to go back. Please save this playlist, because this is just something that if you're driving around town, if you're going for a walk, if you just need some encouragement, this has just been a really fun DPathon. Oh no, what's up with Deborah? Oh good, Robert. I'm glad you have it saved. Deborah, you're here. Finally got to watch one. Lisa Bradley, she's trying to stay up. She's pushing through it. Well, good job, Lisa. Maybe next time I'll plan enough and I'll take a day off work. I don't know. That way I can stay up. But how bad would it be if your therapist were sitting there and started snoring and falling asleep while you were talking? And the hard part is because of having to be virtual most of the time, and my clients, I work with refugees, and my clients, most of them do not speak English. So I have interpreters. Most of them do not have access to internet, and so we're doing phone therapy and sitting there listening to another language, which is beautiful, but not understanding it. My brain tends to have difficulty staying on point. So a lot of my therapy notes that I'm writing, there'll be doodles on the side, and you know, because it's like 5 minutes of a different language, and it's soothing, and you're like, okay, and you can't tell, are they excited, are they mad, are they happy, are they crying? I'm like, oh my goodness. And I have one interpreter that will stop mid interpreting and be like, oh, Jen, she's crying. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Keep telling me what she's saying so I can help her. Oh. Hey, Sandy, welcome. Hi, thank you so much, Odd But Nice. Odd is just amazing. She is top of the line moderator. We love her and all of her links. Oh, let's see here. Till the end tonight, Lisa's on board. Woohoo! Drew said she's been enabled most by Jennifer, Rachel, Mrs. Copy, and the Hobbyist. Oh, put me out there, Drew. Thanks a lot. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I'm glad you're better, Kara. Oh, welcome, Crafty Beauty. I'm glad you're working and lurking. I love that phrase now that I know what it means. So happy. Okay. Woohoo. Diamonds around you. Oh, yeah. Well, I actually don't have anybody who speaks Spanish. Most of my clients speak Kinyarwanda, Swahili, Arabic, Sudanese, Farsi. Let's see, what else do I? French. I do have one client from Guatemala, and he does speak Spanish, but he speaks fluent English as well. Oh, Crashly, thank you so much. You're going to make me cry. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. If you guys don't know what that is a super chat. And what that does is, number one, it makes me cry. So if you want to see me cry. And number two, it helps support the channel so that I can surprise everybody with giveaways and collabs, and it's just a way for me, you know, kind of like Pippa when she talks about buying her a coffee. It's just a way for us to feel like we're doing it right. I know Tia one time gave because she wanted me to keep laughing, and when she gave it, I wanted to cry. Mystery, oh, Deborah, you guys are amazing. I love the pear. He's my favorite. Every time I see him, I just want to giggle. I'd probably had a bowl of water next to her. Oh, no. Yes, you're right, Yvonne. Oh, my goodness. So today was exciting. My daughter had a soccer game, so we went and enjoyed that. She did amazing. She's the goalie, and it was indoor soccer. So although it was 73 degrees out, Kara,
90 inside.
She was complaining it was 90 inside. Can you bring me a tissue, please? Robert, oh, I love you too, Robert. I love keeping Val up late at night. She and I are now Facebook buddies. I have her and Crashly going at the same time, and one of these days I'm gonna cross over. Billy, oh, the dancing pear. Oh, I love the pear. One second, I gotta blow my nose. So sorry. So yeah, we just I got to see her be goalie, and Katie again. Yes, you won my giveaway. Yes, Katie, I will talk to you. I got your email. Thank you so much. It was so sweet. What I want to do is check the registration page to see if your information is on that that Crashly and I use, and if it's not, then I will email you and be asking for your information so I can get that in the mail this week for you. So I'm okay, Robert. I just feel loved, that's all. Hi, Randy. Yeah, so we had a lot of fun. She did great at her soccer game, and we stayed a little bit after to watch her friends play, although because it's indoor. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. You're amazing. And if you haven't checked out Rebecca's channel, go check her out. And every morning she has a morning show. She keeps us up to date on what's been happening. Sometimes I listen and I'm like, oh my goodness, yes, Crashly, you do. So Rebecca will say something. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. This week I'm supposed to go live. So she helps keep me on point. Oh my goodness, I love it. So check out Rebecca's channel, definitely. Christy, hey girl, how's it going with your house full of people? Thank you so much. I've been thinking about you. So yes, we had a fantastic day. Check out Christy's channel as well. She's doing wonderful over there. I love watching her coloring. I just drool over it. I am not any good at coloring. And just watching her have so much fun with it, amazing. Okay, so I do want to let you guys know, I have a group over on Facebook, if you do have Facebook, called Crafting. Oh my gosh, you guys distracted me so much. Creative Crafts Addiction over on Facebook. And yeah, check that out. And the reason I'm saying it is my final installment of Crafty Mints. I released the link over there. So if you want to go see the form and see what Crafty Mints I have left, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Crafty Mint, yes, and answer all the questions, including the group rules, saying yes to them, because otherwise we have to deny you. So Crafty Mint is still in business on Amazon, but they had to close down the idea of diamond paintings. It's a family business. They both have 2 jobs full-time, and they have a little one, and they wanted to be quality, and they just couldn't find the time to continue to research for quality. Pippa, thank you. You're a peach too. Thank you so much. And so what they did is, after they tried to clearance things out on Amazon, they needed to get rid of their stock because it was just sitting there. And so they reached out to me and they said, hey Jen, I know that, you know, it was back when I was doing, I did it for a year. Every month there was a Diamond Painter of the Month, and you guys, you know, nominated people, and then I selected somebody, and it was a way for you to give back to the community. And it was a lot of work, and I was getting the same people, different people were nominated, but the same people were nominating people. And it was just like for 13, 14 nominations, I didn't have the time. Now, all that to say, Crafty Mint reached out and said, hey, you give to the community, you know people who need diamond paintings. We want to donate these to you to then disperse within the community. So the first batch I dispersed free. You just paid shipping. Melanie, oh, I love you. Thank you, Melanie. You are amazing. Melanie and I are Instagram buddies. She and I love her. So anyway, the first batch that I did for free, you just had to pay shipping because I could not afford 500 people shipping. I just couldn't. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done them all free, but the second batch, they approved that I could sell them at a substantially low cost, but it would help us fundraise for our adoption. And that's what I'm doing for this third batch as well. So this is one of them, Live and Love to the Fullest. It is a 40 by 50 chalkboard round. That's one of them. Then there's an owl one. And this is a 30 by 40 round. Mickey Sunshine. Oh, thank you. And look at that. You did your nails for me. That's awesome. And then there's an elephant. And check out Mickey's channel too. She goes right before me and she does an amazing job. She warms up the crowd. She's got spunk and humor. Check her out. And then there's like this elephant and mama, and this is a 50 by 50. And then there's a couple extra I have left from the second round that I have posted. Now I only have about 40 of each of these, and they range from $2 a piece up to $6 a piece, and then you pay shipping. So these are normally $20, $30 diamond paintings, and I'm just doing it as a fundraiser for our adoption. All money goes to the adoption. The first round, we made $500. So towards the $6,500 that we still needed, 500 of that got knocked off, so we're down to 6,000 that we need. So yes, and they're poured glue, and yes, it's beautiful. Please add tip for paper and tape. Ow. So the first one was I think it's $6. So the ones I showed you, the Live Life to the Fullest is $6, the Owl is $5, and the Elephant is $6. Come on, $6 for 50 by 50 or 40 by 40. They are poured glue. They do have an opaque cover, but it is confirmed poured glue, and there are many creators who have done unboxings. The Principal Painter has, Christy has. They will show you on their channels poured glue and the quality. Yes, Dan, I did. So I just wanted to let you know, but I'm only releasing that link over on our Facebook group, so you have to go join. And now, I am not a business person. I do not have an Etsy shop. I have a full-time job. I have a very active daughter. I have a YouTube channel. So how I'm going to do this, I tried to explain in the Google form, is I only have about 40 of each. I have like 80 of the elephant. So basically what I'm going to do is the first 20 people, I'm emailing them back an estimate. Once they've paid and I've shipped those out, they have 48 hours to pay. Once they pay and I ship those out, then I'm going to email the next 20 people. Now, I am very patient, and if you want to let me know, hey, I haven't heard from you, am I on the list? Please ask me, please email me, that's fine. But just know that I might email you back and say, yes, you're on the list, you're the next group, or yes, you're on the list. But I'm learning from the past, and I don't want to send you an invoice and then not have that painting available. So I'm just kind of taking my time, tiptoeing through, and just letting you know. Yes, Amber also ordered some and got some, and the Principal Painter got one from me yesterday. Exactly. So yes, just letting you know, and the invoices, you can change your mind. If I send it to you and you're like, oh, I didn't know that shipping was that expensive. Now, I will tell you, I'm not Amazon, so I can't ship for $3, okay? I try to get the cheapest deal, but the shipping will be, I will tell you, it will be between $10 and $20, depending on which one you pick, how long it is, how much weight it is. I'm just letting you know. So, however, if you order 5 or 6 and the shipping's like $12, that's pretty good, right? For 6 diamond paintings. So I'm just letting you know what I do is I put your address in. It gives me the estimate, and then I round up to the nearest dollar. So if it says $8.15, I round up to $9 to kind of help me with shipping and handling of all the packing tape and whatnot. And then I let you know the breakdown. Like $9 of this invoice is shipping, $12 of it is the 2 paintings you ordered. And then if you say yes, please pay on PayPal. If you say no, please let me know so I can go on to the next person. Okay, so that's it. Oh, thank you, Amber. The name of the group is Creative Craft Addictions. I believe it's also down in the description for you. Craft is spelled with a K. So creative with a C, craft with a K, and then addictions. Exactly, Val. In fact, I think that's what Billy did. He sent me an order. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose again. After all those leaves, my allergies are crazy. And that's my chair, honestly. I didn't have any chili today. I know, Katie, again. It's fine. I understand that. And that's why I send it to people to say yes or no to. So, yeah, Billy sent me an order, and I was like, you want how many? I was so excited, though, because it helped me clear out some of my storage room. He's like, yes, yes. And then last night he announced that he's having giveaways. So go check out Billy's channel, too. Isn't this DPathon amazing? Because you get to see different creators that you may not have known about. I loved it because I found some great creators from overseas that I didn't know much about because of the time change. But now I was able to subscribe so I can do the hashtag replay if they go live, or I can see, you know, and I have a whole new group of friends. So I love these DPathons. Awesome, Christy. I live in Michigan. So it's been a crazy Michigan. It's gotten cold, it's gotten warm, it's just crazy. Crazy good though. Crazy good though. Okay, what else can I talk about? Oh, update, Matreshka, who you just saw in chat, please check out her channel as well. She and I are doing a dragon collab, and if you check out my channel, we are doing this in February. So if you have a dragon cover minder, a dragon pen, dragon diamond painting tray, dragon diamond painting itself, please join us for our dragon collab starting in February. And Craftably is sponsoring it. So we have a grand prize, a $50 gift card for that. I'm saying that now so that if you want to go out and buy a dragon painting, you have plenty of time. And hint, hint, secret, secret, watch Craftably. Because there's going to be some great things coming up. Trisha, I'll double check, okay? I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. I believe I did, but I'll double check. I have a dragon. Oh, Valerie! Is Valerie in your picture? You show us your dragon? Matreshka, do you think we should let her count it? I mean, come on, it's a real dragon. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Also, Crashly, who is in chat right now, she and I are in the middle of a whimsical willow, which is awesome, from the Diamond Painting Factory UK. So check that out. She is actually going live later tonight. I believe it's her normal time, but it is for the DPathon. And then I go live on Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. So Sticky, as long as she paints holding Sticky, I think it counts. Pictures of Rob don't count. Yay, Christy, you have a dragon painting. Woo! Hey, Mindy, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what I'm thankful for. So many of you know the reason when I started my channel, oh my gosh, it's been 2.5 years. I was up at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was thinking, what kind of name should I come up with for my channel? And I'm like, well, I'm a therapist, so maybe I should go down the addiction route. And then I was like, oh, and diamond painting, that's DP. Crashly, we won't talk about what else that means, because I just found that out myself a couple weeks ago. And it's a craft and it's an adventure. So I came up with DP Addiction Adventures, and I just have kept on going since, and I am so thankful to you guys. You have been my saving grace. You guys have kept me sane. You've kept me on a healing journey, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you who you have touched my life, whether it's through videos, whether it's through Instagram, whether it's through coming and chatting or leaving a comment. It has just really helped heal my soul in times of darkness. And I know that's a lot of what we're going through as well, right? Together, we're all a family. So thank you, thank you. Hey, Claire. Oh my goodness. I bet, Claire. I bet. Hello, Queen, you're fretting. Yeah, it's actually 15% off for all customers now. DP Addiction Adventures. If I haven't taken that off, I'm sorry. So any new or old. So yes, I just want to thank you so much. So that is my thankfulness for the Thankful DP-a-thon. Shalene has a couple of dragons. Oh, thank you, Robert. I love you too. Okay, let's see. We got some ends over here. I started binge watching this show called Killing Eve. And I don't know what I think of it. Have any of you seen that show? It's on Hulu. And it has the woman who used to be Sandra Oh, I think. Who used to be on Grey's Anatomy. I don't know what I think of it. I've seen 2 episodes so far. There's 3 seasons. They're 8 episodes each. And it has to do with like MI6 and an assassinator and oh my goodness. I don't know. Has anybody heard of it?
What's it called?
Killing Eve. Just thought I'd ask. Love that program. Okay, Claire, I will keep going. It feels like it has potential, and so I want to stick with it, but I also am just like, yeah. Although I'm sitting there wondering, okay, the second episode, the assassin, who's a female, goes into this high security conference. And I'm sitting there going, where is the security? They're sitting there and they're saying, oh, you can't go back there. And she's like, but I was told. And they're like, oh, okay, go ahead and go back. I'm sorry. If a random person I'd never met before comes into the bathroom in a high security place and starts talking to me and wanting me to put something on my body that hasn't cleared security, I'm not going to do it. Like, why? Oh, Rob's trying to update his picture. Okay. Then why is your picture gone, Val? It was one of those late night decisions, and I'm diamond painting and I'm trying to follow it, and you can follow it. It's just there's some of the things that I'm like, huh, if there was this random assassin and you were in a high secure place, I don't think I would sit there and this woman goes, hey, I'm trying to sell this perfume and I love you and I even named this perfume after me. Can you please take a sniff of it and let me know what you think? And the woman is like, okay. And like sprays herself with this perfume and then she's dead. And I'm just like, all right, let's just kill ourselves. Let's, you know, I'm in a high secure place and people are trying to kill me and I'm gonna let a stranger give me something to spray on my body. I don't know. I'm pinned in my browser. What? I don't know what that means, Hollow Queen. Did you pin yourself? I know there's a pinning option. Oh, Valerie, your picture. Well, that shows you how observant I am. Sorry. Bly Manor. I'll have to check that out. I don't know that. I'm into, oh, like I loved The Mentalist. I got so upset when The Mentalist dispersed. And I loved the show House. Before they got rid of the head doctor, like the head of the hospital doctor, who,
What about Good Doctor?
because once they got rid of her, he just kind of lost it. And so it wasn't as good. So I don't know if they changed writers or if they just kind of lost their vision. Valerie, I would stick anything near my body that's exactly. Oh my goodness. Yes, Cuddy. Thank you, Hella Queen. Cuddy. Like after she left, and I understand she was looking for other opportunities and didn't re-sign her contract and all that kind of stuff, but the storyline just went downhill. They should have put him like in grief counseling or something. And I mean, he drove his freaking car through her house. It was like, seriously. He had a mental breakdown. Let's see, what else? I'm watching Good Doctor. It just came back, and I guess how they're dealing with the pandemic is they're actually living in a pandemic on the show. You okay over there, Lydia?
Yeah.
All right, I didn't want my daughter to die while I was on live. That would just not be cool.
It like went down around too.
Well, we're finishing up Big Brother, so don't tell me who won, because we're not allowed to watch it without the three of us being in the mood, in the same room, watching it at the same time. So we're down to the final 4. So we're finishing that up. Let's see. I watched Golden Girls. I think I'm going to do a Zoom Golden Girl night where I just put up on my screen Golden Girls. Yes, Gardening Journey. Every diagnosis with sarcoidosis. Yes. Superstore. Yes. I understand what they're doing, and I just, oh no, canvas on the floor. Oh, everybody dive. Pick it up, pick it up. So yes, I understand, like when we were watching The Good Doctor, I'm like, maybe this is how they're getting around having to produce with mask, you know, just like explaining the pandemic and then letting that be after the first, letting that be kind of like a subset so they can still produce but have to wear masks. But then it just gets old, you know, we're living it every single day. You know, Michigan, we're still on lockdown. And I'm just like, come on, I want my entertainment to not be about the pandemic. I'm sorry. I just do. And it doesn't mean I'm running away from it. It doesn't mean I'm not taking it seriously. I just want to be able to have a couple minutes of not thinking about it. All right, and on that note, we're not going to think about it. We're going to move on. Oh, Ruby Q, I stopped watching Bachelorette a long time ago because I couldn't handle it. I'm just like, I'm sorry. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Oh, Rob, who's in chat, has offered to write a comic strip of DMC comics. So evidently, we are now DMC superheroes. So instead of DC or Marvel, we are DMC superheroes. So I am excited to see what Robert comes up with. I want to know what my superhero, what do you call it? My skill is, my superpower. I'm still waiting. Watch some of the originals, but wouldn't mind restarting the series. I know, this pen is super beautiful, and if you would like to know how to get yourself an amazing pen like this, please go talk to Crafts with Crashly. She has her own Etsy store and she makes phenomenal pens. I also have this pen from her as well, which has beautiful grip and you can call a mermaid or dragon scales. And she put a little, what do you call it? That silver, what do you call it? The stuff you put on it, girl. She glitz it up. Diamond painting with Ruby. Okay, so diamond painting with Ruby. What super pigment powder? Thank you. I kept waiting to say piglet. Like oink oink piglet. Oh my goodness. Okay, Tia can be sparkler queen. I want to know. Your sidekick should be a horny cricket. So if you guys don't know, I have what's called GenTube. So if you check out some of my GenTubes, they are wacky stories behind the scenes of my life. And we have flying hot potatoes, we have diabetic turtles, we have pizza guys, dating for pizza. We have, what else do we have? We have horny crickets. It's crazy. It's crazy fun time. Yes, so Ruby Q, what superpower do you want to have? Super driller. Yes, Amber, horny crickets. You need to watch that video. I don't know where it is right now, but it is somewhere out there. Beyond the pale moonlight. Okay, that was me pretending I could sing opera. Someone's thinking of me. That is not my real voice, I promise. If you want to pay, I can stop. That was a Golden Girl episode where Sophia called in and paid for Rose to stop playing the piano and singing. Maybe that's what I should do. Goodness, goodness. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do when they come for you? Bad girls, bad girls. Cops. Good show. Yes, the cabin. They came and found me at the cabin, those horny crickets. They're like, you came for peace. We came for being horny. And I was like, go away. I'm here to get away from life and from drama. These crickets were like jumping out of my suitcase and burning up the village with their horniness. It was nuts. It was nuts. I'm glad it wasn't snakes or rats. I was sucking them up in the vacuum cleaner. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And all I was trying to do was get away for a silent retreat. And that was not quite silent. Hey, Lorena, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Well, Robert, that's what you get for leaving. Valerie, you can't think of a superpower? We got to come up with one. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it loud enough, the word is kind of true. I don't know the song. All right, let's switch colors. All right, I love to know what everybody's working on. So I'm going to be nosy, and I'm going to say in chat, please put what you're currently working on. And it can be a coloring page. It can be crochet, cross stitch. What are you working on? It could be laying in bed, relaxing. I would love to hear what Google sucks. It changed your profile picture on YouTube, but changed it. Oh, I'm sorry. I Am by DAC. Emptying the dishwasher. That's what my husband's doing, Mindy. I hear him upstairs. Christmas stocking. It's simply ale houses. Nothing, just finished my DP, getting ready to kit up my dream design. PNC firefighter, GNC universe, the heroes of Mini Town. My willowing piece, woohoo! Watching football. Ooh, so Melly, if you have me on screen and football on screen and my voice in the background, can you like match them up? Like, guy runs for the line and he drills in the pocket. Pulling up yellow drills with tweezers. Oh. A knitted hat for my oldest, currently working on DAC College by the Lake. Distracted by diamonds. Custom Liverpool football. Go football! Woohoo! Whimsical willow painting. Cricket. DAC Hannah Lynn's Ice Princess. Awesome, Amber. Or not Amber, sorry. Painting in the sky with diamonds. Working on some knitting later. Crocheting a hat. I am. Watching at 2 times the speed. I'm working on my garden needs, tending. Ever moment, mystery painting, coloring. You guys are the bomb. You have so many awesome things going on. Ever moment, mystery painting. Cat on a toilet. Oh my goodness, Yvonne. I've got cat pudding on silk stockings. We could like put them together. Did Rebecca get that one for you? Lizzie Falcon, Elliot's Dragon, woohoo! Willowing Mermaid, Twisted Blossom. Oh, you have AirPods in? Oh, so I could like really make this football fun for you. Miniatures. Billy's on his way to work. You should be the happy hooker because you crochet and knit. Oh, that's funny. Waffle. Oh, Narita! Waffle and stitch scarf. I love it. She sent me a picture. I'm kind of like in awe of Narita's skill. Drowning out the hubby and son from shouting. Rachel Fraud Elephant. Oh, I want that one so bad, Mickey. Autistic Perspective is going to work on her Fuji Cherry Blossoms. That's a really big one. Working on her Christmas Willowing painting. Finished my wolf snack from China. Going to do another snack. Finishing 2 black pumpkins. Well, you guys are doing great. Robert. Oh, Mindy is moving on to clean out the bunny's litter box. Well, we don't have bunnies, so I'm sorry I can't help join you on that. Look at Craftably's. Look at this. That, I did not blow that up. It came that big. It's like, seriously, I love it. I can just look at this and grab as I go. We're going to go F next. Not F-U, F next. First larger. Awesome, Melanie. You know what? That's great, Ruby. That's, you know, we all need variety. So I'm glad you were listening to yourself and doing something else that helps you de-stress and come down from the week. That's what we need. Okay. I did not blow that up. It came that big. So that reminds me, I like encourage the girls on the soccer field, and there's this one mom who she and I are really good friends. She says in her head she has this mental book of innocent Jen saying dirty things. So things like, keep it up, girls, keep it up, or go long, or it's so funny. And I'm just like, stop it! Because now every time I say it and I'm trying to like encourage the girls and give them support, I just keep thinking, oh my goodness, this sounds so wrong. Lisa Bradley's doing a diamond painting of trolls. Ooh. It won't fit in my Xyron sticker maker. Oh no. I'm sorry. But these were stickers already. These didn't have to go through the Xyron sticker maker. So I just had to pull it off and cut. My mind normally doesn't think that way. I think Crashly has just helped open my eyes to a world of interesting perspectives. Oh, yeah. I haven't had any trolls in a long, long time. So I don't know if they just know that we have the best mods in the world or what. But I haven't had any trolls. I don't know. Has anybody else had troll problems recently? I've been in a lot of lives and I haven't seen any troll problems. Too ladder to get hurt. I know, McQueen. RSAs are too big, but I have to copy the key from the actual canvas. Miss Sherry, you should have seen the look at Coach at school gave me when I was talking about my channel and the TV. The fact that he knew is just like, what are you doing? It's just, I don't know. And that's so funny. Like, my daughter's coach, when we had a Google Hangout or some meeting, I logged in and I guess it showed up as DP Addiction Adventures. And he goes, well, that's an interesting name. And that was before I knew anything. And I'm just like, what? And then that night, I think, was the night that I learned. And I'm like, oh, no. There goes my reputation. Oh, goodness. It's diamond painting, people. It's diamond. I'm behind the 8-ball here.
What does DP mean?
DP is a bad thing. It's a sexual thing. And I didn't know what it meant either. And then they told me. And I'm like, no, that's not me, right? That's not your mom. She's too nice. Yeah, don't Google it.
Do not Google it.
Please, it is not a good thing. Oh, yeah. I remember we had somebody, was it somebody in chat, Crashly, where we're just like, don't Google it. And it was like slow motion. Well, you know what? The crafty crafter, she does. I trust my daughter. I don't think she'll Google it because she knows that I'll tell her exactly what it is if she asks me. There's no... I'm just not going to say it on live.
Why, you don't want to get demonetized?
I do not want to get demonetized. No. I need to keep my reputation too. I am innocent. Crashly, you can tell them in your live. This is not...
Your Friday Night Live.
My husband's like... He's a rule follower.
Not your kid-friendly.
Oh, Crystal, that's funny. Crystal's husband told her the other day when she said she was working on her DP. Oh my goodness. My husband's coming in and out of the room, so he just picks up on a few things here and there. I don't know what to work on. I see V's and check marks. So do I do V's or check? I think I'm going to do V's because they're driving me crazy. And I don't know how I'm doing because it's like a swoosh. So I thought, oh, I'll do this corner. And then I'm like, no, let's just keep going. So we're just going to feel this. We're going to have artistic, what do they call it? Artistic. Creative license? I don't know. I don't know what my brain's trying to think.
Trying to think, but nothing happens.
Mr. Skunk and Skunkilla Odd says, do not Google. No. Odd but Nice says, hello, Mr. Skunk and Skunkilla. Mr. Skunk waves. Skunkilla is just looking at me smiling. Odd will give us the links we need. Yes, yes.
She's eaten, by the way.
Be right back. Okay, Mickey, go get some food. No, Mindy.
What are you bringing me? I'm hungry.
Mindy, Google, down with the ship, Mindy. We need to go rescue her.
CPR.
Her browser will never be the same.
Somebody send her a browser cleaner.
Oh. Pippa says, hey Tim, hey Lydia.
Hi.
Pippa, Lydia has recovered from her Vegemite experience.
I think it's what made me sick.
No, it's not.
Yes, there's the Creative Craft Addictions. Please go check it out.
TV watching?
I'll just, yes. Claire. If you missed it, over on Crashly's channel on her Sunday social, we were kicking off our hashtag Whimsical Willow collab. I love my Crashly. And she, to end the collab, my daughter accepted the Vegemite challenge. I did bribe her and give her $5 though. And I forgot that you weren't, I was a bad mom and forgot that you weren't supposed to just lick it, that you should really put it on toast or something. So she just stuck her finger in it, and oh my gosh, it was priceless how she responded on camera. That poor girl. She deserved every one of those dollars I gave her.
Actually, Dad gave it to me.
Yeah, you owe me some money, by the way.
Why?
Mom does.
So she did amazing. My daughter was a trooper. Although we did get her to cry in Applebee's one time.
Oh.
We said that we would give her $1 if she ate a mushroom, because my husband and I don't like mushrooms. And he had mushrooms in his meal.
I ate some of mine.
And so she's like, okay. So she gets this mushroom. I'm telling you, it had not even touched her tongue. It had not even touched her tongue. And she starts gagging and she starts literally crying in Applebee's. Like, why did you make me do that? And we're just like, she spit it out. Oh my goodness. So, she didn't get the $1. I gave her a quarter, I think, for just trying it. But I'm like, you spit it out, you cried, you fussed, you didn't swallow it.
Made a scene in the middle of
Made a
Applebee's.
scene in the middle of Applebee's.
Your
So,
fault.
oh my goodness. Yes, so that's how we parent, right? This is how we parent. Doo 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 doo. Pippa, when I was listening to what Sophie likes to eat, it sounded so much like my niece. Just olives and fruit and different things like that. She's crazy in that way. Audrey is it's Audrey or Taylor that like, like olives. And my brother-in-law loves olives. He will eat a whole jar of olives. Just sit there and eat them like potato chips. So she definitely inherited. She'll stick them on her fingers because her fingers are still small enough. So she'll stick them with scary we are adult supervision. I love that, Valerie. So, toast and Henry. Yeah, exactly, Pippa. It's the craziest things they choose to love and not love. Although I do remember a time she was sitting at the table and our previous dog was a black lab mixed with Great Dane. She was huge. And she was sitting at the table in her little high chair and she had a chicken nugget in her hand. And she thought she was super tall in her high chair, and if she lifted her hand into the air with the chicken nugget, the dog couldn't get it. But the dog was at eye level with my daughter. So my daughter lifts the chicken nugget into the air in her right hand, and she looks to the left because that's where she thinks the dog is. But the dog sneaks around on the right side, grabs the nugget without my daughter even knowing, and walks away. So my daughter turns back to her right hand. She's like 2 or 3, and she's looking, and she's like, where'd it go? She like looks over on the floor, and the dog's like happily chewing on it in the living room. Oh, Christy, I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry I had to deal with that. Mushrooms fried. Might have to make her scrambled egg. Oh, just cut up the pieces of toast in the egg. You know, I'm getting this bread in you no matter what. I remember, I love broccoli now, but my mom made me sit at the table and finish my broccoli one time, and I sat there for 3 hours, and because I played with it so much, it ended up being like broccoli stringy mush. And she's like, nope, you made the mess, you're gonna have to eat it. And finally, after 3 hours, she gave up and she threw it away because I don't think any person would eat it after how much I played with it. But yeah, she said that I had to eat a new portion of broccoli the next night. She's like, you are eating 1 serving of broccoli. You're not getting away with it. I'm like, all right. Battles of the will. Battles of the will between parent and child. Who is going to win? Sometimes I just want to give up because I'm too tired. Like, it's like, I don't have time to be stubborn anymore. Yes, we do know thank you bites. You got to try it before you tell me you don't like it. And it's hard for me to understand why she doesn't like asparagus. Because
I can see the texture.
Because the way I make it most of the time, it's very similar to the texture of fresh cooked green beans. So I don't know. I know. Kids always win, that kids have to be bribed. I'm not a big bribery person. Most of the time I bribe when it's like, you know, the Vegemite thing or, you know, just kind of fun and games. I don't bribe when it's like a seriously, this is what you need to do. And I understand parents giving in at the store, but you're just setting yourself up for failure the next time. And because you're setting a precedent. If I bug mom or dad enough, and I get on their nerves enough, they will give in. Beans. I hate beans. Mystical 81 hates beans. There's just no doubt about it. Robert, did you make me some cheese? Mindy, asparagus is not disgusting. You live in Michigan.
It's disgusting.
You need to like asparagus. Yes, Valerie. Have you ever hated a food after getting a stomach virus or something? Yes. 50 ways to lose your liver? Huh? Oh my goodness. I would not eat green beans until my granny made green bean casserole with the cheese sauce. Rather. Yeah, Mister, I don't do cream of mushroom. I do cream of chicken. Unless it's a vegetarian that's coming to dinner, then I'll do cream of celery because it has a very mild taste to it. And then I season the bejesus out of it. So I don't just follow the recipe. I put, you know, pepper and garlic and, you know, just some things in it. Juice, veggies. Yes, exactly, Marissa. That's a good thing. Yes, I refuse to eat chicken Alfredo. Wow, that would be a sucky thing to get sick on. Because I love chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo.
I cannot eat those waffle cookies, the ones that cost nothing, that come in the Napoleon pack, you know, the vanilla chocolate and...
The wafer cookies?
Yeah, they're like wafer, but they look like waffle. Crisscross. Because I ate like a whole pack of them when I was 5. I snuck them off the table at my grandmother's house and I ended up getting sick. And now I can't even stand looking at them without getting a massive headache and my stomach just wanting to go vomit. That Pavlov's dog stuff is no joke. Beauty couldn't eat pizza for years. Exactly, Odd But Nice. You're right about that. Let's see here. Asparagus is great. Well, I will eat, like, my mother-in-law's asparagus is very gross. She boils it till it's like gray. So I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, Mindy was a pro at getting rid of liver she was forced to eat. Mindy, you should do a video on that then. I think that would be pretty successful. You would get a lot. You'd have to market like non-monetary because I think a lot of kids would watch it to get some tips.
The worst is when the dog won't eat the things you don't like.
Oh, Lydia says the worst is when the dog won't eat the things you don't like. Our dogs, we don't really give people food to. My husband rolls his eyes because I do give pizza crust or crackers or chips that don't have a lot of seasoning on them, like bland like food, but not even that often. It's like...
But then you get mad that she comes and begs to you. Come on.
So our dog doesn't really get any people food.
Yes, we're talking about you.
Mr. Has to be the creamy kind, not the watery kind. Lorinda, marshmallows. Oh, I can see that. You're back, Robert? Nope. You no longer are in the family because you ate without us. We're so sad. I asked Robert for some cheese and he's like, nope, Val's eating it. Like, dang. Tough cookie. My Anna is the same way. She can't even smell peanut butter. Oh. We ear fried chicken livers here in the South. Mistria, you ear them? Like you stick them in your ears and run around? Does that make you look like a troll or a goblin? Yum, Brandy, making me hungry while you wait for my pizza to cook. Yes, Robert! I'm glad you're still here. Fried chicken livers. Oh, my husband said he used to eat chicken, liver and onions. His mom used to make. And I was like, you're going to marry me, honey? We are never having liver. I'm sorry.
Haven't had liver since.
He hasn't had liver since. I don't think he's complaining, though. I think he's pretty well fed. He's a good cook, too. He likes to follow a recipe and, you know, he gets over his nervousness and does a really great job. So I don't fear that either of us are going to starve. Hi, Rivka. Good morning, sweetie. Well, I hope that I can help make your just wake up moment wonderful. Marilyn, I put canned peas in my pocket and tried to flush them but got caught. Pippa can't do licorice anymore. You know, like Sophia's purse on Golden Girls, I think, has had more food in it than the plates they eat off of. There was one episode where somebody put chipped beef, I think, in her purse. And then at the end of the episode, she's like eating out of her purse. And she goes, you know, with the right amount of seasoning and the right purse, this chipped beef isn't so bad. She's like eating with a fork out of her purse and a thing of seasoning in her hand. And I'm like, oh my goodness. If I were doing that, I'd be locked away. Well, Gwen, if you love Golden Girls, you need to join Creative Craft Addiction Facebook group. It's our crafting group, Crashly and I. And I am going to, when my husband's out of town, we're going to have a Zoom meeting, a Zoom along of Golden Girls. So I'm going to put it up on Hulu.
I feel bad for you later.
I'm going to show my screen, and then we're all going to craft together and watch Golden Girls if you want. Nobody has to, but if you want to come.
I won't be in the room.
Yes, Valerie, I have that. We do Golden Girl Mad Lib from time to time. I did a Golden Girl collab with Elizabeth Ensley. Mindy, are you being upset at me of Golden Girls, or are you talking about peas? So, oh, Pippa, liver, onion, bacon. Maybe that's what you're talking about. But it'll just be a Zoom link that people can come to, and, you know, maybe 90 minutes. That's like 4 episodes. And yes, Miss, sure I did. Sadie, welcome to the DAC Club. So now breakfast will be ready. So I plan on just kind of posting that, and if anybody wants to come, we'll just, you know, DP for 90 minutes or so and have the Golden Girls playing in the background and watching and just kind of having companionship together, and no real, you know, rules or anything like that. People come and go, and, you know, I don't know. I just thought it might be a fun movie type event that we all can enjoy.
That was just wrong.
Yeah, I go to bed every night watching it. My husband one time was like, I couldn't sleep because you weren't in here watching Golden Girls. It's like his background noise. He has to sleep too. No, I'm just kidding. But he does say that for kicks, just to make me feel appreciated. Except for Friday and Saturday nights, I've been trying to go to bed at a more decent time. I'm trying to get back on a normal rotation. I was off for a while. I've been off for a long time. Let's see. Night, Amber. Have a good one. Shake, 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 shake the drills. Shake, shake. Isn't this tree just turning out beautiful? And the sparkle is amazing. I don't know if it picks up on camera. It's kind of hard to show sparkle right now because I have it laying flat. Mindy, how's the litter box coming?
It was close.
Okay, so we are down to the last 15 minutes. Crafty Heifer's up next. Pippa, you read my mind. Blanche was supposed to be. Yes, exactly. And I can't imagine Rose being the man. I almost said man's woman. the hunter. And I guess they didn't get along as well as they show on screen, but the chemistry on screen was phenomenal. And I think Dorothy's character did not like cheesecake. And Sophia's character wanted to be of a Jewish background because she was Jewish. Which, if you watch and you're a fan, from time to time she makes jokes about Jewish sons and things like that, just to kind of get her little perspective in there. Okay, so back to an original question I had, because I don't think... Thank you so much, Odd. Yes, 15% off. And if you purchase from Treasure Studios Art before November 5th or November 20th and you use my code, anybody who purchases between October 1st and November 20th using my code, you are automatically entered in to win a $25 TSA gift card. And then I will be doing a drawing for that gift card over Thanksgiving weekend. Also, if you haven't checked out my book, it's now available in print, Diamond Painting Guide and Logbook, Tips and Tricks. It's amazing. You'll love it. Right now, I don't know how much longer I can keep that 40% off with Rocky Nook, but please go check that out and get 40% off. And if you have purchased it, it would help me out tremendously if you purchased it off of Amazon to go and do an honest review for me. Because the more reviews I can get, the higher up it shows, so people can have more access to it. So definitely, please, if you haven't, go do that. Valerie, you're funny. And then also Craftably is the canvas I'm working on. I am working on Rainbow Tree. And please go use DP Addiction Adventures over on Craftably. This coming week they have some amazing new artists, some amazing new canvases, and you are not going to miss what they are about to release. You just aren't. You're going to want to have them on speed dial. Okay, so how do we round out our last 15 minutes? I want to know from you if you could be a DMC superhero. Yes, I am saying DMC instead of DC or Marvel because it is the joke of the week. If you could be a DMC crafting superhero, what would be your superpower? What would you want it to be? We started to get this going earlier and I got distracted, but I would love to know what you would want your DMC superhero power to be. Is Tia in here or is she like gone to sleep? That poor girl. I was thinking of her being Sparkle Bright, like Rainbow Bright, but Sparkle Bright. Capes are not allowed. Woo! Hey Tia, good to see you. I have to go hashtag replay your live because I was watching my daughter's soccer game. I showed up right at the end and then went over into Cal's live. Batman will be me when I can fly to see you all. Oh, Robert. Valerie's the happy hooker, able to make anything with yarn. Yes, Kerwin, that is correct, but also on the back end I have access. So if they don't do that, it'll take me a little longer to get the gift card to them, but it's not the end of the world if they don't email me. Ah, that's a good idea. Tweezer woman, picking off villains. 3 at a time. Odd but nice thinks we should pick each other's power names. Halloween would be the healer. Busted canvas fixed. Drills with tumors fixed. Oh, I love it, Halloween. Drill separator. Piazza ditched you? Oh, man. Crashly is the milkmaid. Jen's the cricket whisperer and Val's the happy hooker. Rivka, yes you can. Crafting journey would be the whip queen. I love it. The super order. Robert, are you writing all these down for your collection? You're going to make us costumes, right? I'm counting on it. Robert is a pretty handy pizza. He's a pretty handy crafter himself behind the scenes. The one place driller. Fast, organized. Love it, Marilyn. I could be the oracle and share advice to the TV superheroes. Over the place, I have to go back and straighten up. Able to stitch in the dark. Woo, Mickey! I like that. Somebody posted it was great. Her power had gone out and she was just wanting to diamond paint. Her husband went into the garage and got one of his work lamps that go on your head. And so she posted that she was diamond painting with this headband with a light on it. It was great. I was like, husband support. Seriously, that was fantastic. To make time to stop. Yes, Shalene, time stopper. The 310 inhaler. Odd would be that guy that gives all the superheroes their cool gadgets. Yes. A diamond painting. Exactly. Robert. And then we could have a custom of it. We could make it available in our Facebook group. Crashly, get on that. Tell Robert. He's got to do it.
Yeah.
We'll pay him a commission. I'm not kidding. I think it would be fun to have like a caricature of all of these superheroes. Wouldn't that be fun? And then sparkle us up. But get the skin tones right. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the skin tones, I'm not a Oompa Loompa. I don't want to be orange and I don't want to be like super pink. Exactly, Hollow Queen. I'd buy it too. Crystal will remove noisy children. Woohoo! Go, Crystal. You can come over to my house any day with that superpower. No, I don't have any noisy children here. I have a noisy dog. She barks at everything. So I hope you guys have the playlist tagged for the next person coming along. I believe it's the Crafty Heifer. Am I wrong about that? I haven't looked at the list since yesterday. I haven't seen my husband all day, so I'm going to take a little bit of time off to go sit with him and the fam. He was working today. And then I will be back. Handle my skin being, ooh, purple like a dragon. Happy spouse, happy house, right? I would be the moderator. Woohoo! Shake, rattle, and roll. And then tonight, while I'm watching the rest of the lives, I will be wrapping up these crafty mints for people who've ordered and get them shipped out tomorrow.
Thank you. Oh,
Hopefully, if the postman picks them up. We will see. All right, guys, so it has been fantastic. I'm going to end a little short so I can actually go to the bathroom. But you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Please please remember to, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know more about the crazy life of Jen and Mr. Skunk and Skunkilla, subscribe. And we have Jen Tubes, unboxings, whip and chats, tips and tricks. And I'm so, so excited that you will be a part of our family. That will be amazing. Thank you so much. It's been a blast, and check out our Facebook group, Creative Craft Addictions. We do lots of fun stuff over there, and I will see you in the future. So love you all. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.